Thank you so much for the quiz, guys. So today you have had the opportunity to think about it that you want to stay in Germany or you like to live your life in Germany, then there is a couple of things you should know in advance before you decide on coming to stay in Germany, right? So today I'm gonna show you 8 things, okay? 8 things that you should know in advance before you come and stay in Germany finally. Okay, so number one, let's start, is housing differences. Okay, so in Germany, when you rent an apartment, or yeah, a room, okay, you need to buy your own set of kitchen. Of course, the outlets will be available for the washing machine and then all the running water and stuff like that, but you need to buy your own kitchen to fix them in. Of course, all the rooms will be empty. There will be no wardrobes or whatsoever, so you have to actually furnish all these things, except of course for the bathroom. Okay, you'd have, of course, the toilet and the bathhouse and stuff like that. But for the rooms and the kitchen, yeah, you'd have to furnish them yourself, especially with wardrobes and the kitchen set itself. Yeah. Okay, so note that. Number two, not walk on bicycle lanes. Okay, please do not walk on bicycle lanes. If you do that, you might cause an accident, because on bicycle lanes, okay, there are the drawings of the bicycles on the lanes. So if you are a pedestrian, yeah, and you walk on the bicycle lanes, you might cause an accident. So beware of that, guys. Number numero three, we go cross. Okay, when the traffic lights for the pedestrian shows red, yeah, if you try in certain cities, you will be told to do the right thing. I know in certain cities in Germany you might break the rules. Okay, I know that, for instance, in Cologne, yeah, in Cologne here, when the light is even red, yeah, I know people cross and stuff like that to go and catch the train. Sometimes when the train is coming, when there's a Straßenbahn, yeah, when the Straßenbahn is coming, the Straßenbahn has its own red light, yeah. So immediately the Straßenbahn is approaching, you'd have to stop. That's the tram. You have to stop for the tram to pass, okay? But in Cologne, it's like, I know some kind of people have to break the rules by crossing because they want to catch the train or the tram as soon as possible. Okay, but in certain cities, no, you dare not. Okay, I know in Münster, when you go to Münster and want to break the traffic rules, woo, you'll be stopped by the police. Yeah. In München, you cannot do that. I know in certain cities. So, and in Dresden, auch, yeah, in Dresden, you cannot do that. If you break a rule, you will be probably stopped by a person or someone will tell you to do the right thing. Of course, it's Germany, yeah. So number four, when you go to a restaurant, yeah, you can sit everywhere you want. You don't have the waiter or the waitress to come and tell you to sit here. Yeah. Now, when you order your food and you finish eating, it is your responsibility to carry your plate, and you have to clean the place and then carry your plate to wherever you have to put it. Yeah. You do not leave the plate or the cup whatsoever on the table. I know that in my home country, for instance, when you go to a restaurant after eating and stuff like that, you have to wash your hand and leave the plates. Yeah, in Ghana, I know you have to leave the plates or the bowls, or nah, that is not done in Germany. When you get to a restaurant after eating, you have to keep the place neat for the next user. Yeah, you take all the plates and the cups, and then they have a specific place where you have to put the cups and the plates. Okay, so please note that and be really careful when you come to Germany. Yeah. Okay, so number four, drinking and smoking in public is normal here. It's normal in Germany. It is allowed to drink alcohol in public, and mind you, beer is pretty cheap in Germany. Yeah, beer is very, very cheap in Germany. It's allowed to smoke in public. You know one thing, when I came to Germany for the first time, I was like, wow, how can people smoke in public? And then apparently we are made to know that, I don't know if this analysis is true. Please, if it's true, you can drop it in the comment section, because as of now, I haven't even understood the whole dynamics. Okay, we are being told that if you do not smoke and someone smokes, yeah, you inhaling the smoke will have a greater effect, which I don't know which school of thought brought all these things. Yeah, so I came with this idea that if I am not smoking and someone around me smokes, I mean, I will be affected the most. You get my point? But I don't know. When I came to Germany first, that was the idea. That was the thought in my mind. So I was like, woo, when someone is smoking, because I do not smoke, I have to, I mean, alienate myself a little bit, yeah. But it's kind of normal. It's kind of normal. Sometimes in the Straßenbahn like this, someone can just smoke, yeah, and then put the debris somewhere, and then the smoke would, like, the person will exhale the smoke in the Straßenbahn, and you do not have any choice than to inhale it. You do not have any choice, because the person isn't holding the cigarette in the Straßenbahn. So far as the cigarette is out of the Straßenbahn, yeah, you do not smoke in an enclosed area, but you can smoke in public, yeah. So if the cigarette, yeah, is not being smoked in the Straßenbahn, then the person hasn't broken any law. Okay, so it's very common in Germany. Yeah, sometimes it looks very like uncomfortable, yeah, for non-smokers, if especially you do not smoke and someone exhales the smoke on you. It's pretty uncomfortable, but it's normal in Germany. So please, when you come, do not be surprised. Okay, do not be surprised at all. All right, so let's go to number 6. Is you have to note that there are different outlets and voltages in Germany. Okay, so the outlets in Germany are totally different. Yeah, if you are coming from the US or the UK, okay, and you bring your device, yeah, you should know that the device will not fit into the German outlet. Nah, it will not fit into the German outlet. So when you're coming, you should be very much aware that the German system has a two plug, yeah, whilst the American and the British system has three plugs. Nah, okay. So you should be aware of that. I remember when I was coming to Germany, I was told by a friend, yeah, and this friend of mine was like, see, sis, if you don't bring your adapter, yeah, when you come, the first day, because you do not know town, you do not know where you have to buy a new adapter and stuff like that. So you'll be very, very stranded when charging your phone and your devices. So in order not for you to be stranded, yeah, just bring an adapter, and then when you settle, then you can go and find out where you have to subsequently buy other adapters for your devices. So please note that. And you should also be aware that the German has in Germany, there's a voltage of 220 to 230. Okay, 220 to 230 V. So be careful of the device you use. Be careful of the device you use. Recently, I went to buy a sterilizer, yeah, and I didn't check the voltage for the sterilizer. So as soon as I plugged it in I plugged it and I was using it, everything in my apartment went off. My fridge, my lights, the bulbs, everything went totally off. And I was like, whoa, what's really happening? So I later went to the main switch and I found out that the voltage of the sterilizer is actually more than what I thought. Okay, so you have to be careful when you are buying your devices. Okay, yeah. And number 6, note that in Germany, stores are closed on Sundays. Okay, stores are closed on Sundays. You do not have any store open on Sundays, because Germans think that on Sundays you should have time with your family and friends and, yeah, enjoy yourself. Okay, and then the last point is driving. Okay, in Germany, like, it looks like when you want to drive on your own, okay, you want to drive on your own, especially when you want to do a driver's license and stuff like that. It's very expensive, okay? It is very, especially when you start from the scratch, very, very expensive. Okay, so, and mind you that the train system in Germany is very, very, very good. Okay, except that there are some one or two problems, but I mean, you cannot get anything perfect. Okay, but as compared to certain countries, the train system is in Germany is pretty okay. So you actually do not need a car in big cities like congested cities such as in Cologne and other cities in Berlin and in big cities like that. Okay, there might be traffic on the way and stuff. So it is pretty much okay if you can take the public transport, yeah, in order not to stuck in traffic or stuff like that. I know that unlike in the US, where driving the driver's license to do a driver's license and stuff like that is pretty less, and then everybody has a car, except of course those living in New York, okay, where the train system is very, very active. Anybody living outside New York uses a car, okay, but this is not the case in Germany. This is not the case because the buses and the trains run 24/7, so not everybody owns a car. Okay, you need to buy extra tickets to take a tram or a train or something on a highway, or a bus on a highway. Unlike in the UK, where if you want to plow the highway, you have to buy extra tickets and stuff like that. Even with the public transport, yeah. Okay, so that is it. In my opinion, these are the 8 things that you have to know in advance before you come to Germany. Yes, so please, if you were thrilled with this video, okay, just click on the button below and then comment and share to others. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Ich bin Alphonsine still remains the name. Bye.